everybody, it's 2020 and new movie releases are upon us. So it begins. I just got back from the theater. I saw a double feature, saw The Rise of Skywalker for the third time. Then I saw The Grudge. I think at the end of the year I'm going to have a grudge against this movie. The Grudge is a reboot in the Grudge series. This is the fourth installment in the series. I don't know, can anybody explain this movie to me? This is a movie that is very confused from a creative standpoint and confusing to the audience from the audience standpoint. This is presented in a non-linear narrative, but it's so confusing in the way it tells its story that there's so many plot holes galore here. And for a while, don't really know what is going on with this movie. There are so many times where this movie just puts you to sleep. It is a dull, lifeless, uninspired movie. A lot of that has to do with that non-linear narrative, trying to figure out what is going on at some points in the movie, but a lot of it is just because it's a very uneventful movie. Nothing really of importance happens in the big finale in this movie. There's not really a big grand finale where they fight the entity or anything. It's really just characters making stupid decisions, really weak characters. These characters are so poorly written. These are some of the worst characters I have seen portrayed on screen in a long time. Its color palette, the way the story is presented, and the overall direction of the movie just come across as lifeless and dull and tiresome. A very uninspired movie. This was literally putting me to sleep in some parts. And a lot of the deaths that occur really happen off screen. This movie's rated R. Just go for it. Why do we have to see stuff off screen? I bet the 2004 Grudge movie that was rated PG-13 and stars Sarah Michelle Gellar is 20 times better than this movie. This is a great way to start off the new year. Quite frankly, my huge issue with this movie is its lack of suspense and tension, and the fact that this movie feels like it has no creative vision to building up the suspense of these scares and of this movie. This is a very generic horror movie. Things walk by in the background, things walk by in the foreground. There's nothing here. Every time an entity is shown on screen, it is so obviously visible, and you know exactly what it's going to do. You know, you can pinpoint exactly where the jump scare is coming, and that's all this movie is jump scares. I really expected nothing less from a movie released on the second day of January of this year. As I said, I am going to be changing my rating system, but I am going to be keeping an A+ and an F, aside from the acting, which I thought was adequate. I'm not going to say it was great. This is a very bad movie in which the direction is poor. It's told in a very non-linear yet confusing way and lacks any tension or suspense because there is no build-up to these scares. It's all just generic jump scare bullshit that people think is still scary, that we've come to really hate. It's just a cliched, generic, not scary, uneventful horror movie. And again, with that grading scale, I kept 2 grades, and it gets my lowest one, an F. Man, January is going to be rough. I don't know if I can handle this anymore for January. Thank you for watching my review of 2020's The Grudge. We got a lot more reviews coming this year. Can't wait. As I said, can't wait to see what else January has to offer. You guys are the best. I will leave my link to my website in the description below. All my links to my social media accounts will be there. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. My name is Alex Madden, and I'll see you at the movies somewhere.